Hi everybody. For today's episode, I want to talk a little bit about travel secrets. Okay, they're not really secrets, but they're things that we've picked up over the course of our travel to 15 or so countries over the past 6 years. So I'm going to be talking about a couple of our favorite things that help us cope with the challenges that travel poses. So, for starters, I want to talk about charging cables. Now, in this modern day and age, people regularly have with them smartphones, e-readers, laptops, headphones, still cameras, video cameras, rechargeable toy helicopters, and any number of other things that require a battery which needs to be charged up. So after a lot of trial and error, I've developed a little system that works for me for managing all of these different power requirements for all of these different devices that all have different plugs and cables and power supplies. So I've managed to pack down everything I need for a trip into this little tiny packing cube. Let's break down what's inside. So for starters, I have a miniature travel power strip. This unfolds and turns one outlet into four. This is super handy. A lot of times you're staying in a hotel and they've got all the outlets taken up with alarm clocks and lamps and everything, and they just give you one. This lets you plug in your laptop, the rest of your charging equipment, and anything else you might have on hand, like a razor or blow dryer or whatever else you might need, and it hardly takes up any space and hardly takes up any weight at all. This one is made by Monster Power Outlets to Go. This little gadget is the core of my charging system, okay? It's a desktop charger that allows you to charge 5 different devices at the same time. See, it's got 5 little USB ports, and it only takes one plug that you plug into the wall to charge all of them. Now the great thing about this is because it just gives you USB ports, you can use any charging cable that you have to charge any kind of device you might need. You can charge your tablet, your phone, your camera, your video camera, and your MP3 player all at the same time using their own plugs, but you only need one outlet to do it all. Of course, to use this, you have to have the plugs as well, which leads me to this. I've got every kind of charging plug you might ever possibly need in this little pouch. I've got iPod, iPhone, mini USB, regular USB, micro USB, and a couple others in here, and I could just pull out the one I need, like this. It's short so it doesn't take up too much space. Plug it into my wall charger here. I'm good to go. Really saves a lot of time. It's very convenient. Packs all into one little pouch. Lastly, for emergencies, I have a USB backup battery. Now what this is basically a lithium-ion power cell packed into this little cube, okay? And it's got 2 USB ports so it can charge 2 devices at the same time, and then it's got a third for charging up the battery pack itself. Now this will hold enough electricity to charge my phone or my tablet several times over, and it's great for when you're in an airport and all of the power outlets are taken up by people charging their phone in desperation so they can call home. It's really great. You can use it to charge things on the airplane, use it to charge someplace when you're on a bus or something like that. It's really nice and handy to have a backup, and you can charge lots of different things. And you can even charge this up every night with your phone, your video camera, and everything else that you're charging on the hub so that it's always ready to go no matter where you are. So that's it, my charging system in a nutshell. Really makes it easy. You get into a routine of what you need to charge every night. You whip it out, you plug it in, it's ready to go. Then you can stick it back in the pouch. It only takes about this much room. You don't have to deal with all the different chargers getting lost in this bag and that bag. It's a mess. So keep it simple. All of your chargers in one pouch, one wall outlet is all you need, and you're ready to go.